Hello, aloha, Verishop viewers, lads and ladies, wherever you may be situated in the world. Welcome once again to another fantastic episode of a live stream with me, John O'Namara. I'll be with you here for the next half an hour and taking you through a number of fantastic casual menswear that Verishop have currently in their store. And also I'll be telling you some interesting fun facts as well along the way. So thank you very much for joining, guys. That's Mariam Testilo. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Elisa and Kate, thank you very much for joining the party today. I hope wherever you are, you're having a fantastic Sunday. I've certainly had quite a fun weekend so far, and I've also been really busy. This is actually my last time I'm going to be live streaming from this location, so lots to play for. Today, weather, I don't know if you can see, so I'm currently, as I know, live streaming from London. It's a little overcast, but still I've got my Hawaiian shirt on. Summer's not over just yet, guys, and excuse me for a little bit whilst I play with the tripod. I'm going to kick off with today's show, and I'm going to present to you today's first product, which is the Brave Soul men's Chelsea shirt. Oh, and by the way, just as a little caveat and top tip, all of the products I'll be presenting on today's live stream, it's 15% off, which is obviously that live stream deal. So originally it was $35.99, and it's now at $27.16. So as you know, today's show is all about casual wear. And for me, I still think a shirt can be a casual item of clothing. And I like the idea of prints. I'm always a massive fan of textiles. It's one of the jobs that I do in my day-to-day business. I work a lot with print designers. And so I'm always very much for men wearing print as well. And I think, why not be bold, as they say? You only live once. And I do like a good floral ditzy print. So again, this is an item of clothing, and I have very similar shirts such as this. And I would certainly pair that with like a good, strong pair of stonewashed jeans, or maybe a slightly darker hue. And also you can wear it with a jean jacket as well to sort of continue that casual look. But also on top of that, you can wear it with certain lounge suits as well. So I really like the idea of the shirt because there's a lot of adaptability with it. And one thing that I'm always very much for in regards to when men buy clothing is that you can utilize the item of clothing for lots of different scenarios, i.e. you can wear it to work, but also you can wear it when you're going out for drinks with your mates. And by the way, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you've got the kettle on. I'm currently drinking a coffee, which is a little bit unlike me. I'm usually used to drinking more tea, as you guys know who tune in regularly. But today I've got some coffee, and it's going down very well. So, guys, if you do have, by the way, any questions whatsoever about any of the products that I have on today's live stream, please do let me know in the little comment box below. So feel free. And also, it doesn't even have to be about the product. It can be about anything you like. So please do, if you have any questions, do let me know. And don't also forget to hit the little heart button on the right hand side. I'm always a big fan of any avocado or diamond emojis. So thanks a lot for that. So talking about obviously the history of casual wear. So I looked into this actually this week. And actually it's partly the reason why casual wear is so popular is because of you guys, because of Americans essentially. So casual wear was popularized in the 1920s, and originally it was to do with sort of sporting outfits and whatnot. So if you think in regards to the book, and obviously there's a number of film adaptations of, say, The Great Gatsby, for instance, and a lot of what Jay Gatsby's get-ups in his daily wear was, which is a lot of sort of the almost like the cricket jumpers and whatnot, and the flannel shirts and shorts. That is sort of really the start of modern casual wear. And then obviously as time progressed, you were looking into sort of 1950s, sort of what's that, post-World War II, and lots of the traditional conventions of suiting and formal wear began to break down. And that's sort of where you start to then see the period in the 1950s where casual wear certainly became a thing for men and women. So I did look into that. So yeah, I also have, by the way, and I will be going on to my next product very shortly, but I got some really fun facts about socks, which I know a number of you on previous shows have asked me to, you know, sort of rummage up some sock facts. So, guys, that's all still to play for. But anyway, sorry, going back to the Brave Soul men's Chelsea shirt. Once again, as I said, I think that this is a really great item of clothing that you can sort of use to pair with lots of different outfits. And I like the idea, again, as I said, in regards to the adaptability of the shirt in regards to, you know, formal, but also casual occasions. And just sort of goes to show that actually, you know, shirts can be a casual attire, you know, just like what I'm wearing today, I guess. Perhaps I should have had a couple of Hawaiian shirts on as well, but maybe in, you know, coming up, maybe a couple of weeks time, maybe we could do a Hawaiian shirt special. So I'll speak to the Verishop guys about that. Right, I'm going to move on to, oh, thank you very much for the follow as well, Mariam. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Right, I'm going to move on, actually, because I know I just mentioned it, but to socks. So this is something I'm also very excited to talk about because I know a couple of you, as I mentioned, have requested to feature socks on the live stream show. So finally, we've got our way, we've got our wish. So it's the men's casual non-elastic socks. And as you know, guys, I mean, this is an absolute steal. I believe, don't hold me to that, but I need to double check. I think you get 9 in the pack. So let me see here if I've got the, yeah, okay, yeah. So a choice of 9 color packs, actually, sorry. There's 3 in the pack, but there's a choice of 9 different colors. So colorways. So actually, this is really important as well because it's really important to have a large diverse array of different sock color and shades, again, to sort of match and contemplate your suiting choice, for instance, or you know, it doesn't stop in regards to just trousers. Shorts as well is really important. So this pack here is slightly more of a lighter palette in regards to, you've got the sort of the soft browns there and the slightly darker brown. Again, I think as we'll sort of be moving into fall as well, lots of these sort of more autumnal colors are very much worth adapting into your wardrobe. And that, again, doesn't stop with socks. So the time that we've all been waiting for, I've got some good sock facts, guys. So I had mentioned this before, but I have actually seen the world's oldest pair of socks. And they are located in London, in Euston. It's at the, oh God, is it the Pitt Museum? You have to hold me on that, but it's on the University campus of London. They have a little museum there. It's full of Egyptian artifacts. And they have the world's oldest pair of socks, which I believe are around 3,000 years old. So, they, you know, they're definitely vintage, you would say. And these socks, actually, they had a split in between where the toes were, so they could wear sandals. And this is, again, a really important thing because there's always this fashion faux pas in regards to wearing socks and sandals together. But actually, no, in history, in historical times, during, say, ancient Rome and ancient Egypt, that was actually a really popular and common style of dress. So actually, it's, you know, maybe we should start to readopt the older sock sandal combo. So yeah, so as I said, the world's oldest pair of socks are located in London, and they're originally from Egypt, and you can go and see them. It's a free museum. It's open to everyone. You know, so please do, next time you're in London, do come and check it out. And also, I just had to say, Tracy, thank you very much for joining. Much appreciated. And Christina as well. Oh, even better. I'm loving this, guys. So by the way, any questions about absolutely anything, please do let me know. Hi, guys. Hi. And yeah, any comments, please just pop them in the box below. And I've got more sock facts if anyone wants. Apparently, it's each year you lose $300 worth of socks, apparently. Oh, and also there's a city in China called Sock City because they produce over 8 billion socks a year, which I believe is enough for every person on the earth to have a sock from this one city. So please do, you can Google that, not right now, obviously, because I'm doing the live stream, but you can check it out after, and it is actually a whole city that makes socks, and I believe that's next to Sweater Town, but don't count me on that one. Do you rock the sock sandal combo? I'll be honest, I don't. I haven't yet plucked up the courage. I haven't been bold enough to go there, but I am going to be away next week. I'm going to, guys, I'm going to Mexico, to Tulum, of all places. And so maybe when I live stream from there, I could sort of maybe dabble in the sock sandal combo look. So guys, you've heard it here first. Right, Christina, that's insane. In regards to what Sock City, yeah, do check it out. It is a real thing, and they do produce I think it's 80% of the world's socks. Apparently, it's a billion dollar industry. So definitely look into that. Mariam, I hope I pronounced your name right, Mariam, by the way. Please do tell me if I'm wrong. You know, maybe do let me know. Added men's non. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's great. I'm so pleased that you added them to the bag. Yes, you can never go wrong with a good pair of socks. And for some reason, for me, I do go through a lot of socks. I don't know what I'm doing with them, but clearly I'm quite rough and tumble with them. But there you go. So, as I said, guys, this is currently $11.22. It's an absolute steal. It's a pack of 3. And when you go onto the Verishop section for these socks, this product, there are a number of different colors to choose from, I believe. As I said earlier, I think it's 9. So you can't go wrong with a good pair of socks, and especially the fact that we have that 15% off the original retail price. So it's $11.22. Right, I think, God, we are speeding through this today, guys. I'll be honest, we're speeding through this. Hold on, do I have any more sock? Let me just check though. Before we move on to the next product, I think I had some more sock facts. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Socks actually, well, the term sock actually comes from Roman. It's Latin, essentially. They invented the terminology socks. So you've got them to thank for that fantastic name. Oh, and another one. This is a really, honestly, if you guys are ever on a date and perhaps maybe there's a bit of lack of conversation, you know, we always have that moment where things are a bit awkward. You can definitely throw in this fact that, you know, when you have patterns on socks, you know, you sort of have emblems, for instance, or now you can buy some funky socks with, say, stars on or Baby Yoda. So apparently the image on the sock is called a clock. So, you know, it's an old 16th century term for that image, but apparently it's called a clock. Apparently because the original motifs that were on socks look like the tickers on clocks, the hands on clocks. So there you go. Another fun fact for your dating lives. Okay, I'm going to move on, guys. I'm going to move on. And this actually is a brand that we have spoken about before. I think actually I spoke about it in my last show, maybe even the previous one. So we've definitely featured them before. And it is Trespass. And they do a number of, well, different items of clothing that I'm certainly would be interested in. And also the fact is, and I do pick this out because obviously, you know, we are coming towards the end of summer, but that doesn't necessarily mean to say that we shouldn't stop by a lot of summer clothing, especially if you're located, for instance, in New York, which I know, you know, you guys have some fantastic, beautiful Septembers, and I hope to be there this September. So that's all to play for. It's all coming up, but yeah, so I really like these. I like the idea. I like the color palette. I think it's very refreshing. I'm all into a lot of the citrus type colors. And interestingly, when I work with, as I've spoken about before, I work with a number of fashion textile designers. And certainly a lot of the mood boards this year in regards to color palettes, again, for next summer are showing lots of citrus colors. So, of course, the idea is when you're buying for this summer, you have to maybe think ahead as well. And you can obviously, you know, reuse and refresh your collection from last summer. So yeah, get involved in the citrus trend. It's all coming, guys. So yeah, so I picked these out, and again, these it's brilliant. These were $53.99, and they're currently with the 15% off $18.66. And you, again, you can't go wrong with a good pair of summer shorts. So please do check these ones out. And I know that Trespass have a number of different variations of shorts in their collection as well. So definitely do check them out. And also, some of you guys from the previous show, you might remember that we were talking about the history of shorts. That was, you know, that was pretty fascinating episode for me as well. In regards to the fact that shorts come from the British, actually. We sort of semi-invented them in regards to when the military people, they were stationed in very warmer climates. but they obviously needed to keep cool, so they adapted the trouser, and that's where we get the shorter trouser or the shorts from. So yeah, this is always the beauty of doing these live stream shows for you guys, is that I actually get to learn a lot about fashion history as well. So I think maybe at one point we should, hopefully down the line, maybe I'll just do a full length feature episode going through from the top to the bottom of fashion garments and just relay all of the facts once again. So maybe we could have a blockbuster episode. So Adrienne, thank you very much for joining as well. I have all of my houseies with me today. I'm honestly, I'm fascinated. I think I need Auntie next. That's the only lady I'm missing. So please do say hello to her for me as well. Yes, so thank you, Adrienne. Yeah, I really love these as well, and I just think it's really nice for like guys as well to be a little bit more bold in regards to their color palette, especially during these summer months when they're on the beach. I mean, they're just really good, like positive, feel-good colors, and it's sort of like lemony, zesty citrus certainly does that. And certainly talking about bold colors, this is coming from a man that is currently wearing a pink Hawaiian shirt, which I think some of the viewers, especially, well, just Adrienne, would know that this is quite an infamous shirt. I once wore this for a Japanese pop video that I was in. But maybe if you guys do some Google deep diving after the live stream, you might be able to find that still. So yeah, for me, it's an infamous shirt. But there you go. I should have included some Hawaiian shirts in this stream, but maybe next week. Maybe next week. Okay, and I'm going to move. Oops. Oh gosh, guys, hold on. Oh no, I'm having problems. I don't want to give you vertigo there, but okay. We had slight technical difficulties, but I think we're back in the room. Thank you, Adrienne, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, also, Adrienne, as you know, I will be away in warmer climates next week. So hopefully I'll probably take the Hawaiian shirt with me. Perhaps, hopefully I'll get a tan, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Hence the haircut. That's why I got the haircut before. I'm trying to prepare myself for the big heave ho. And as I said, if anyone just tuned in, this is actually my last show streaming from this wonderful room that I've been letting. So it's sad, but also it's nice. Pastures are new, guys. Pastures are new. Okay. Also, any questions? Please do let me know about any of the products or just about anything really in general. I am here for the next 13 minutes, so please do get your questions in quick. Adrienne, hold on a minute. Right, got to get back to your comments. I can't wait. USA, here we come. By way of Mexico. Yes, exactly. That's it. You've got me. It's all to play for, and yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully live streaming with you in real life, Adrienne, in the very, very near future. Because I don't know if any of the guys that were currently watching, if they tuned in last week, Adrienne was my co-host, and she was a fantastic co-host. So we have to do that again. Maybe perhaps I could come on your show, your stream one time, Adrienne. But also it'd be nice to do that in real life as well. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the last product. And this definitely, there are shorts again, because again, we're talking about casual wear here. But it was more about the brand for me, because I certainly remember Fruit of the Loom as a 90s kid, or as we talked about earlier, we're not referred to as millennials anymore, we're referred to as the Spice Girls generation. But Fruit of the Loom, and I like the Renaissance. I like Renaissance brands, and this certainly gives me that. So Fruit of the Loom, and they currently have a pair of really nice shorts for $15.68. And again, I saw this, and this is really interesting because again, casual wear. And actually, I know, Adrienne, when you were talking about casual wear earlier, or lounge wear, obviously we've had a lot of lounging around during the past year or so. But I think this is quite nice in regards to you can wear these, crashing out on the sofa watching TV, but also you can wear them out and about in public. And I still think they're relatively smart as well. But the idea is obviously they're very comfortable. So that's why I picked out these for my fourth and final product for today. But I'm a big, big fan of a couple of like casual short wear as well. So again, I think I like the combination between the sort of the zesty short, and now you've got slightly more pared down. Yeah, you can wear them out, but also you can wear them at home short as well. So I thought I'd give you the best of both worlds there, guys. And I don't know if Adrian, if you were tuning in earlier, but to some of the other viewers that also just tuned in, we were obviously talking about socks as well earlier. So again, I think I don't know if the pack that I put up, but you could definitely get some nice socks to complement it. And actually, the socks I'm wearing today, I'm wearing. Hold on, if I should be so bold, I'm wearing some white ankle socks. So it's all, of course, summer, and you know, why not? You got to show the ankles off as well, guys. And I think actually the brand that I was talking about earlier, Universal Textile, they also do have ankle socks to buy as well. So do check out their product page. I've noticed a lot of girls wearing boyfriend sweatpants shorts. Yes, absolutely. And I think this is actually something that we've spoken about before as well on the show in regards to, you know, a lot of the products that I'm showing are essentially unisex, as is casual wear in general, to be fair. So unless, I don't know, unless maybe you could get the very bold boyfriends that wear, what's the brand in the 90s with the bejeweled, the bejeweled two-tone top thing? Do you know what I'm talking about? The lounge suits? Was it like Pineapple Studios or something? I can't remember. But like what Paris Hilton used to wear. I don't know if J and Co. No, it's something really, really famous. But it was like maybe in the early noughties. Yes, thank you, Tracy. Juicy Couture. I don't know if there's many boyfriends out there that will be borrowing their girlfriend's Juicy Couture tracksuit bottoms. But you never know. I mean, you know. I was a big fan of that back in the day. So these are definitely not Juicy Couture, but yes, the majority of casual wear out there is certainly unisex, and I think the majority of the products I'm showing today certainly are as well. So I'm just going to go back to your comments actually, because I think I missed a few of them. I like the shirt you presented. Yes, thank you. Yes, so that was my first product, Adrian. And you know, I'm a big fan, as we spoke about earlier, of textiles, of prints. I think guys should be wearing more prints in general. It's a really nice standout piece as well, and I think it bodes really well in regards to falling on the right side of like casual but also smart. So I like a good ditzy print. That's actually the terminology for that type of print. That sort of small floral motif is called a ditzy. So that's a little bit of my textile knowledge coming in through the seams there. No pun intended. Guys, thank you so much for the comments, by the way. If there's any other questions about any of these products, please do let me know. I would love to help out. As you know, I'm here dangerously live for the next 7 minutes, and I'm very happy to be here once again. Oh, also, just a little bit of news. So I won't be live streaming, sadly, next week because I will be in situ. I'll be traveling. But that's not to say that the following week I will be back with a bigger, better, and maybe slightly more, what I would say, I don't know, I think tropical show. We'll leave it at that. So those of you who know, I will be live streaming maybe from a pool. So maybe we could have a Hawaiian shirt and short show. So again, maybe I'll speak with the Verishop team in regards to maybe planning for that one coming soon, guys, coming very soon. So just to sort of wrap up once again, obviously we spoke about the Chelsea shirt, which was that wonderful floral ditzy print, and it's currently a steal at the moment in regards to that 15% off. We did talk about the socks, really important. Thankfully, finally, we've been able to talk about socks on the show, and hopefully you guys know a little bit about socks. You know, you've got some good sock facts. So as I said, if there's any of those dull moments, quiet moments in a date, you can obviously, you know, tell your hopefully other half or maybe future other half some good sock facts. And then of course we talked about the two different shorts. So obviously the citrus short, which is perfect for the pool, lounging by the pool, and then the Fruit of the Loom ones, which are currently on screen now, which I guess we'd say we're lounging in front of the TV in the lounge, so to speak. Hold on. Oh, thank you very much, by the way, for the hearts and the avocados. They're brilliant. I'm always a big fan of that. Keep them coming, guys. Adrian, you have to stream with a pina colada. Yes, I will. So as I said, not this coming next Sunday. It'll be the Sunday afterwards. And I might be having a few pina coladas. At the moment, I currently am having a coffee, and I've actually, I'll be honest with you guys, you might be a bit jealous, but I've got some Jaffa cakes. So I've been cracking into the Jaffa cakes for the majority of the day. And maybe I could bring you some sweet treats from England. Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm sorry, Adrian. If only I could give you a couple of them. I promise you, guys. I actually only bought. This is terrible. I think I only bought these 2 days ago, and there were 2 packs in here, and suddenly there's only 1 pack left. So they are Jaffa cakes. Hopefully, you guys have had them before, but they're incredibly Moorish, and you just don't even realize you're eating them. And then suddenly the whole pack's gone. Then you have to buy another pack. So they are incredibly addictive, these guys. You can eat a whole box today. So could I? Actually, Adrian, I think these would go really well with some matcha tea as well, to be fair. I quite like to try that combo. And also there's always this thing about like, are Jaffa cakes or biscuits? So there's a whole internet argument. You could be lost in a Twitter sphere for hours going down that, because still it's argued it could be actually a biscuit because it has a sort of biscuity element to it. Sorry, I am digressing massively here. So please, I will go back to the Verishop products. Hold on, don't bring them. They're too good. I won't be able to stop myself. We'll see what goes on, Adrian. We'll see. I'm gonna have to figure out and get you a little something. So, we shall wait and see. But yeah, Jaffa cakes. Am I even allowed to take them into the country? I feel like that's like that customs would be a little bit concerned about. They probably sift through my luggage and then they find the Jaffa cakes and say, "I'm sorry, you can't. So you can't have the Jaffa cakes through this country." And they would probably have them for themselves. So, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll try and smuggle them in, the Jaffa cakes. Guys, any other questions? Please do let me know. Today's show has been on the history of casual wear, and as I said in the start of the show, casual wear obviously is actually a very patriotic trend because it did originate in America. So the world has to thank you guys for coming up with casual wear. So it's been an absolute dream talking to you about it today, as it always is. Thank you very much again for all the beautiful gemstones. It's always wonderful. I was like, oh, the hearts down the others. Oh, you guys, you treat me so well. So well. Okay, so hold on a minute here. Any other questions? Please do let me know. Anything else? I've got it all to play for here. We've got another 3 minutes of fun and madness and revelry with me, Jono, being dangerously live on the Verishop live stream app. And I actually think this is the 11th show now that we've done. So thank you very much. Any first-time watchers, viewers, welcome. Thank you very much for spending some time with me today on your Sunday. And obviously to my regular viewers, aka Adrian, thank you again very much for tuning in and sticking with me over the past 11 weeks of the show schedule. So okay, hold on. Which item are you going to be rocking in Mexico? Adrian, that is a fantastic question. So okay, let me have a little think about this. I think it's got to be the citrus shorts. It's got to be the zesty shorts. I feel like I need. I'm all about, as you know, this sort of statement pieces, and I feel that the zesty shorts will be turning a few heads on those Mexican beaches when they see this quite skinny English man, probably hair all over his face, with the lime-coloured shorts straddling through. They won't know what's hit them. So I think actually out of all the products I spoke about today, it would be that. But I would also say the shirt that I showed you earlier, the ditzy floral shirt, will probably be my #1 top product for today's show, just because I think it's smart, but it can be also casual. There's a lot of versatility within it. You can wear it with a pair of great jeans, or you can wear it with, like a lounge suit or something. So I'm a big fan of that. Hold on. Those shorts would match Adrian's nails right now. Tracy, that please, I would love to see a picture. Adrian, you have to send me a picture on WhatsApp after. Because what's stopping you? Maybe you can get them for Jace as well, so that you can complement your nails. That could be a possibility. They're at a steal. They're going quite cheap, so maybe put in for a pair. Good for a cooler evening or a date night. Exactly. I don't know if there'll be any dates happening in Mexico for me. I feel like I'm going to be going to this resort in Mexico, and I'm going by myself, by the way, guys. But I feel like it might be a very datey resort, and I think maybe I'll be third wheeling a lot of couples. So I'll have to update you on the next Verishop stream when I will be live streaming from Mexico. So it's all to play for, guys. It's all to play for. But look, anyway, thank you very much for tuning in on today's show. It's been an absolute dream speaking to you once again. Thank you so much for all the emojis, the avocados and hearts. Thank you so much for the comments. Hopefully you've been able to take something away and that you've learned something, and you remember all those fantastic sock facts as well. You can sock it to them. One last comment from Adrienne. So excited to see the Mexican stream. Thank you very much, and so am I. I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to it. But once again, guys, have a fantastic Sunday, and I wish you all the best. And for now, I will see you later. Bye-bye.